Hi everybody, my name is Fran Delwich and I'm a Research and Instruction Librarian here at Dana Medical Library. In this video, I'd like to introduce you to the contents of the Research Guide for the Health Sciences major. It contains some relevant instructional information as well as links to important resources and library services. Here's the Dana Medical Library homepage with the large CatQuest search box in the middle and 8 large green buttons below it that provide quick access to some of the most popular resources at Dana. Then under the Research drop-down menu, you'll find a link for research databases, and a little further down, a link for research guides. Follow that link, and then scroll down to the guide for the Health Sciences major. The landing page for this guide is for journal article databases. On the left is a box for the major databases used in the health sciences, and the box on the right lists a selection of databases from other disciplines that might be useful to you in this course. Below that, you'll find links to access all UVM Libraries databases and all UVM Libraries research guides. The next tab is labeled Find Full Text. Most of our databases are actually not full-text databases, but they do provide icons that link to our journal subscriptions so that you can easily obtain the full text. In PubMed, look for the green UVM eJournals icon, and in other databases, look for the Find It at UVM button. Usually, when you click on either of those buttons or icons, it will open to the journal's website, where you'll see a link for the PDF for the article. However, if the full text is not available, there are a few things that you can do. First, you can check out the UVM Journal's A to Z list and see if you can access it that way. If it turns out that we do not subscribe to the journal, then you could submit a request for the article via Interlibrary Loan. This is a library service for our patrons through which we are able to obtain articles for you from other libraries such as Dartmouth or Middlebury. Before you submit the request, carefully check the citation and abstract to be sure the article will actually be useful, and then go ahead and submit the request. If you are working from off-campus, there is one additional hoop that you need to go through, and that is to log on to EasyProxy using your UVM NetID and password. This is the only time that there is an additional logon, and so anytime a publisher's website asks you to log on, that's your cue to investigate whether or not we subscribe to the journal, and if we do not, to submit an interlibrary loan request. The information under the tab labeled Search Tips will be especially useful to you in this course. On the left, there are 2 boxes that provide a detailed explanation of the difference between searching with subject headings and searching with keywords. On the right is a box that gives an explanation of the Boolean operators and or. And below that, there are a couple of boxes that offer suggestions for what to do if your literature searches bring up either too many or too few results. I'll discuss the information in the next 3 tabs in the next video, so we're going to skip those for now. Then there's a tab for information about scholarly journal articles. This will actually open up a new window with a completely separate research guide. This resource might be useful to you in the next week when we'll be discussing the evaluation of information sources using the IMRED structure. Back to the Health Sciences tab. There will be a tab for citing references, where you'll find information about why you want to cite references, which I'm sure you covered in previous courses, and also information about selected style manuals that are used in the health sciences, such as AMA from the American Medical Association, Chicago, or the Vancouver style. On the right, you'll find information and links about various citation management software, such as EndNote and Zotero. The Quick Links tab provides a simple list to popular resources and help pages. And then finally, the Help tab is what you would use if you want to contact me. The best way to reach me is probably via email. And if you do send me an email, please put HSCI 230 in the subject line so I don't mistake your message for junk mail. If you have a more complicated question, you could stop by my office, or you could use our self-scheduling link to make an appointment with me on Wednesday afternoons from 2 to 4. So that's all for this video. In the next video, I'll introduce you to the resources included in the tabs for books, clinical resources, and websites. See you there!